Good day everyone. I am Walter James Sir Franca from College of Information Technology Education, BS Computer Science. In this video, I'm going to show how to solve modular arithmetic. Modular arithmetic. When we say modular arithmetic, two integers a and r are congruent to modulo n. If and only if a minus r divided by n is an integer. These are notation for congruent. You don't read it as equal. Does not equal. That is congruent. So, A congruent to R modulo to N if and only if A minus R divided by N is an integer. So, first thing to do is we need to identify what is integer. So, integer is a whole number that can be positive, negative, or 0. So, example, 0, 1, 2, 3. It can also be negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. As long as it's a whole number. So, what are those numbers that are considered non-integer? Those are fractional numbers and decimal numbers, such as 3/4, 1/2, 3/4, 1/4. So, in decimal numbers, 1.34 and 2.34. That is example of non-integer. So let's start with some example. I have 5 example here. So 20 congruent to 5 mod to 5. So first let's subtract 20 minus 5 is equal to 15. Then 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. So, it is true that 20 is congruent to 5 modular to 5 because 15 is divided by 5 is exactly 3. 3 is an integer. So, next example. 3 to the power of 5 congruent to 3 modulo to n. So, first, we need to simplify the 3 to the power of 5. We need to multiply 3 to the power of 5 by itself. So, 3 times 3 is equal to 9. So, 9 times 3, so 27. So, 27 times 3, 81. So, 81 times 3, 243. So, 3 to the power of 5 is equal to 243. So, 243 minus 3 is equal to 240. So, 240 divided by 5 is equal to 24. So, it is true that 3 to the power of 5 is congruent to 3 modular to 10 because 240 divided by 10 equals to 24. And 24 is an integer. So, next example. 8 to the power of 2 congruent to negative 8 mod to 2. So, let's simplify the 8 to the power of 2. So, 8 times 8 is equal to 64. So, 64 plus 8 is equal to 72. 72. So, 72 divided by 12 is equal to 6. Thus, it is true that 8 to the power of 2 is congruent to negative 8 mod 12 because 72 divided by 12 is 6. And 6 is an integer. So, next example. 3 times to the power of 4 congruent to 8 to the power of 2 mod to 8. So first, let's simplify the 2 to the power of 4. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. 4 times 2 equals to 8. And 8 times 2 is equal to 16. So, 16. 3 times 16 is equal to 48. So, 48. So, 3 times 16 is equal to 48. 48 and 8 to the power of 2. So, 8 to the power of 2 is equal to 64. So, 48 minus 64 is equal to negative 16. So, negative 16 divided by 8 is equal to negative 2. So, it is true that 3 times to the power of 4 is congruent 8 to the power of 2 mod to 8 because negative 16 is divided by 8 is negative 2. And negative 2 is an integer. So, that's how we solve modular arithmetic. I hope you learned something about my discussion. Thank you.